Okay, I'm going to try to make this as easy and as short as possible. Now, before we try to compute the shadow prices for leather, yani kulit and labor or labor hours, we have to again understand the meaning of shadow price. It means extra contribution from extra 1 unit of limiting factor. Let me give you one hint, one clue now. So leather is in the form of meter square, alright, and labor is in the form of hours. So when you want to look for shadow price for leather, what that means is that what is the extra contribution that you will get when you add 1 more meter square of leather? Remember, 1 more unit of limiting factor is what that gives you extra contribution, which is your shadow price. Likewise, you will get the shadow price, meaning the extra contribution for labor, when you add 1 more hour to labor hours. Okay, if you have understood that, then what we need to do now is to come up again with the equation for both. Alright, for both. By both, I mean the two equations for limiting factor only. So, as for the leather, we have 1.5p plus 2h is equal to 600, and as for the labor, you have 0.75p plus 0.5h equal to 210. You follow so far? Now, this is very important, so please listen carefully. We have to do this one by one. Alright, we have to find the shadow price of leather and the shadow price of labor. Now let's begin with the shadow price of leather first, shall we? Now, to find the shadow price of leather, what we will do is that we will add 1 unit of limiting factor, yani of leather, not of labor, because we are not looking for shadow price of labor now. We are looking for shadow price of leather. So what we will do is that we are looking for shadow price of leather, therefore we add 1 unit of limiting factor of leather only. What that means is that 600 now becomes plus 1. In other words, the leather equation now is 1.5p plus 2h is equal to 601. So why leather just now 600? Why becomes 601? Because we add 1 extra limiting factor, in this case meter square, 1 meter square. Alright, now what do we do next? What do we do next? Well, what do we do next is that, given a new equation of leather and using labor as another equation, remember, we need these two equations to solve the simultaneous equation problem. It's exactly the same, except that you have a new value for your leather. Okay? What I mean by that is that you will get a new OPP. Okay? Let's do this first. Remember, just now we computed this, the whole equation we times with 4. Okay, so that will give you again, I think, sorry, I don't remember. It's 3p plus 2h is equal to 840. Okay, and let's try to solve this. Okay, so 3p minus 1.5p is 1.5p, 2h minus 2h is 0, and see, we have that's quite different, right? So 840 minus 601 now, alright, giving me 239. You follow so far, you notice that the figure is different from before. Therefore, your P is equal to 239 divided by 1.5. I hope when you are listening to this video, when you are watching, you compute as well, because you have to see on your own, then only you will understand. So you will get P is 159.33. Do you notice the difference here? Just now, when we don't add 1 limiting factor to the leather, we have 160p. But what is this? This is a new combination of P. Alright, let me stop.